Well, good morning to you too. Are you all ready to set out for the Northern Keep? It's a long way to the kingdom, and I want to make as few stops as possible on the way there. When my grandfather sets a time and place, it's best that punctuality is adhered to. When he gets angered, well, he's called the Blood King for a reason. He's the dragon that single-handedly ended the War of the Grey Ages and destroyed the Southern Merfolk Armada, all because he was bored. So imagine the kind of discipline he would instill into his grandchildren. Ugh, I still have the scars to prove it. Have you packed enough food and clothes for the journey? Good. Even though you're going under the guise of my servant, you still need to look the part. I've got some, traditional servant garb packed for you, but I don't think you should wear it until you get there. It's a bit lacking in coverage, if you get what I'm trying to say. The dragons of old weren't known for their classiness and clothing during the Grey Ages. My grandfather is more of a traditionalist, though. That and, well, if you're not disguised well enough, someone might think you're the knight's main meal. And I'm not saying that as a joke. We've actually had one of our guests eat a servant due to some miscommunications. Yeah. My grandfather keeps a group of unsavory lieutenants around his court. But anyway, there is a high chance of you dying a painful death at the hands of a dragon if you don't stay close to me. Just more reason for me to look at you then. This trip might not be so bad after all. Oh, don't look at me like that. Coming on this little escapade was your choice, remember? And plus, I'll be the king by week's end, so if anyone dared defy me, well, let's just say clothing isn't the only gruesome thing we dragons are known for. Well, whenever you're ready, we can start making our way there. The journey should take about 3 days on Dragonback. Yeah, Dragonback. What? You're scared of heights? Well then, I guess you're going to have to hold on very tightly. Don't worry, I won't let you fall. Now, let's be on our way before my grandfather grows tired.
Oh, come on. We're not even that high. You look mortified. Don't you worry. Just a few more miles until... Wait. Do you smell that? I'm getting a shit ton of smoke from below us. Let's just make a slight detour for now.
Holy hell! Is this Ravenfell? Last I remember, this village was off limits to the dragons due to a pact my mother signed a few years ago. Why the hell is it burned to the ground with dragonfire? Oh. I see. Human. You know how each one of you has a unique signature whenever you write? Well, the same can be said for dragons when it comes to destroying things. And if I'm correct, we may want to leave right now lest we disturb her.
Oh? Well, don't be off in such a hurry, dear brother.
Cassia, what the hell did you do to this village?
Oh, nothing really. A human girl owed me one, then refused to pay up.
So you burnt the whole fucking village down?
Well, yes. But when you put it like that, you make me sound like I did something wrong.
This village was protected, Cass.
Has your century in the prep fortress softened you up, Bull? Don't you remember what father and grandfather taught us?
Ugh, you were always such a pain in my ass. And grandfather's a senile old shit who gets off to murder.
Oh, come on, Bull, and... Oh my. Now what is this little thing you've brought with you?
Stay back, Cass. You take one more step, and I'll leave you worse than that hag did 150 years ago.
Ugh, you say that one more time and I'll...
You'll what? You never could beat me, Cass. Every time Grandfather put us up against each other, you just never could.
You're a dick, Bull.
Oh, shush. I only do it because I love my little sister.
Oh, shove it up your ass.
It's good to see you too, sis.
So, what? Are you adopting strays now? What is that thing hiding behind you?
That thing is none of your concern.
Oh, yeah? How do you think Grandfather will react to you toting around a meal like that?
You're gonna tattle on me? Well, fine. How about this? If you go ahead and tell him I'm bringing a slave with me, I'll forget to mention to him all of your little outings to get the hag's curse removed.
Deal. But you stay out of my damn business.
Deal. Now fly back to the castle and tell Grandfather we shall be arriving soon.
Fine. And, for the record, it was good seeing you after all of these years, bro.
Oh, come on, Cass. This mushy shit really doesn't suit you.
Just let it be known that I tried to be a good sister for once. Later.
Ugh. At least that's one introduction I won't have to worry about anymore. That's Cassia, my full-blooded sister. She's got quite a temper, but she's loyal to a fault. She may seem a bit aggressive, but that's just her way of complimenting a person. You know, I think she likes you. Anyway, we've got to get to the kingdom. And when we get there, there'll be a lot of people much like Linus who won't want your presence. As long as you stay close to me, though, nothing bad will ever happen to you. I promise. So, we should probably start heading back. We have a long journey to finish.